Hello everybody! Welcome back to more Banner Saga. We are here and we are going to watch what happens to Ludin as he leaves. You watch Ludin go, shouting and gesturing toward his men. They pull on their packs and follow him as they leave, some glancing with desperate looks over their shoulders. Before long you hear the fighting and see the bodies falling in the distance. Mogir cringes. They're putting a dent in the dredge, but there's no way they'll survive this on their own. I'm not proud of this, but this could be our best shot at making it out alive. If we push our advantage after Ludin falls, they won't be expecting it. You're a little surprised to hear Mogir say it. On the other hand, he's always put you and the Varl under his command before anyone else. Good point. Let's get the warriors ready to fight. Fane, I didn't think you'd agree for some reason. He rushes to pull together the warriors. You start the approach. We just sacrificed him. Entirely. Yeah. Okay. This is why I wanted Gris to rank up. In case this happened. Damn. Kinda not an easy decision to make there. 20 to promote him. Wrong button. Alright. Jeez. Here we go. He's first. You can take him out in a shot. Then him going in the middle. I might just be able to get to him. Awesome. I'd love to get him two of these kills. We'll just see what I can handle. I like Ludin. Because of this spear, it was magical. It's really weak. Gotta try and corner them in so they can't run. Alright, hit him. One more like that. It's worth it to at least get him ranked up at least once. They also just can't hit me. He's dead. And he's dead. Good. See how long he sticks around. With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare of what to do. We're getting out of here. You take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think how many you lost to get this far. With nothing but an unconscious mender to show for it, you hope it was worth it. I think Ludin's dead. This is a cutscene and not actually me doing things. I think we only have Varl now, though, because Ludin's guys are gone. Oh yeah, we had made it to Richhorn. Okay. So we make it to Grofheim then? Is it game over because Ludin's dead? We'll see. Hacken, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Richhorn woke up. Says his name is Avend. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim? No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back. It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Avend. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Jorindr what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if you... She's dead. I couldn't save her. Avend suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Holy shit. It's dead. Holy shit. It's a good way to end the chapter. Alright, back to our other pair, who are on their way to... No, I think they're still at Frostfeller. We never left. I don't remember. Right, we're camped outside the gates at Frostfeller. How many people died? All of them? Is this really necessary? Stuck outside the city walls, you've been fighting against the dredge when you have to, and moving between hiding spots when you can. If we do nothing, the people in there are going to die. You crouch in your building you know has survivors hiding inside. Dredge are making quick work of the walls. We can't keep throwing ourselves at any dredge that wandered near these damn refugees. We're already here. What choice do we have? Leave. Get the caravan and go. Right now. Yver's right. We have to cut our losses. Cowards. You know she doesn't mean it. Probably. You've been living by the skin of your teeth for weeks, and everyone is at their breaking point. We need to get everyone out of the rest house and go. Come on. Thought there were a lot more of us than this. Surveying the rest house, you're struck by how many wounded and missing clansmen there are. Only going to be less over time. We can't keep fighting off dredge and hope they'll pass. We're not getting in that God's forsaken city. I know that. The dredge have all been heading south. That's not an option either. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense. They won't follow us across the wastes. If there's really no other choice, why are you so insistent about Wormtoe? I know someone who's there who can help us, if we're lucky. Okay, get everyone up. We're going to make a run for it. 21. I need supplies. I need to spend it all. I need days of supplies. Alright. We are out of here. Let's look at my heroes real quick. I don't remember what I have. Hogan and Mogan. I want to let in my party. Alright, swap Hogan for a let. Okay. Now that we're familiar... Oh, wait, we have a thing. A will per turn. Who would be good with this? I'm not sure yet. Let's not put it on anyone at the moment. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostwailer sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you into the wastes. Someone else shows interest, though. From the gates of Frostwailer, a group of fighters are rushing towards you, a cart stacked high with supplies at their rear. You ready for yourselves for trouble, one of them shouts. Hold! We spied you leaving, says the man in lead. Name's Onef. These men are loyal to me. We've got no intention of staying in Frostwailer. But we haven't had any choice before now. Don't care where you're going, we're coming with you. Whatever's happening inside the city, it's clear these men are desperate to get out. You're not sure you trust them, but a host of experienced fighters might be worth the risk. What's happening in the city? Bunch of vultures and lunatics. Between the families killing each other for control, there's more bloodshed inside the walls than out. Staying in there is a death sentence. Alright. We're grateful, and we got enough food to share. He and his fighters join your caravan as you dart into the wastes. Off to traveling. Ooh, 10 renown. Wonder where the renown came from. Taking them on? That's just stark. Snow. Death. We got like 30 fighters out of that, I think. Harsh words from one mother to another draws the attention of an entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, but this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, Liar! The women are separated, but eventually calm down, but you worry this is far from over. Oh, domestic disputes. Ooh, crows are circling. Vultures? The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The Dredge! But something tells you they don't quite look like Dredge. Gods be damned. Worse than Dredge, that's Akil, the reason we left Frostwailer. Akil, why would he... Only he's after you, Onef. He's insane and unpredictable. There's a good number of fighters with him. Your mind races considering what to do. Outpace him. March! It's futile. You never outrun a bunch of trained fighters on a vendetta. Let's go out and meet him to talk. I will kill you if I have to, Akil, Onef shouts as you approach. Why, Onef, my good friend? We come to parley, not kill. Why would I believe a word you say? Onef, we're good friends. What happened? Go back to Frostwailer. What more do you want? What a pretty girl. Is she yours? I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the Dredge, I mean. He looks all mad. And twitchy. Oh god, twitchy. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Took my live bait, took my warriors, took one of my best men. How are you, Onef? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Akil. If you came out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What Onef tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostvalor. The only mistake I made was you. Sorry, what was your name? Seems like something I should know by now. Rook. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe, just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you? I protect my kin. It's more than that, isn't it? You think everyone was born to lead, make hard decisions? Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Akil? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. Frostvalor is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners, if that's what it takes. I'm not above begging. I'd be a hypocrite if I told you to leave them. Leave them. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me. How could you trust my word any more than his? I'm gonna have him join me. We need fighters. You fight the Dredge just like the rest of us. You fight everyone now, not just yourselves. If you even look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child, there'll be no hesitations about killing you on the spot. You do us a greater honor than I hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in following your orders. You expect to hear complaints. Yeah. Making any progress? I don't know how far I have to go. Every time I go to click on the map, something happens. Oh, a godstone. There's people here. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with each other while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. What does the tribute involve? Goldenfry, one says, showing you golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like a sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth that it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see clearly. Let's see if anyone in the caravan's interested. No takers. Inspect the godstone before departing. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looks like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived on the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind whom people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how this godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. How far have we made it? About halfway. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. Well, we're going to set up camp and take a look at our new members, who I believe are heroes. Yes? Onef is a backbiter. Selects a target, then runs through multiple spaces to reach them. 2 armor damage to each character run through. He stops behind the target and stabs them for normal strength damage. That's really useful. A grudge wielder. No shit. He's pretty strong though. Leaps to great heights before bringing down his axe on the enemy, causing all units adjacent to him to be knocked back, friend or foe. Affected units take normal strength damage plus 1 strength damage for each space they are moved. So it's like what that dredge did, just with defense and not armor. Or strength and not armor. Alright. I would like to have the backbiter in the crew, but I don't think there's anyone I would take out for it. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time. Take care and have a good one.